All right, Food Forest friends. I've gotten a lot of requests to make another video. People are like, hey, we want to see more of that Food Forest. And before I do that, I'm going to have one of these kumquats. Not quite right, but these are pretty dang good. I chopped this tree. I chopped a lot of this tree off, and these kumquats have gotten a lot sweeter since I did that. I think they were putting a lot of their effort into growing leaves and whatnot, and when I cut it down and fertilized it, I'm getting really sweet kumquats. Really good. I don't really eat the seeds that often. So today, what I will be doing is harvesting a few sweet potatoes. And I had this bag out here the other day because I was harvesting a few. As you can see, most of the sweet potato leaves have died. And now, oh, look at that. You can just see one right here. That's hilarious. It's like poking through the ground. Oh yeah. So funny. And they grow in the wood chips. I just put like a layer of a foot of wood chips everywhere, and then planted the sweet potato vines. And then the sweet potatoes grow in the wood chips really easily. What's this bad boy? So the ones that grow really deep just don't do as well. They tend to be really like finger-like, but the ones that grow in the wood chips have like an opportunity to expand and therefore get nice and fat and plump. So here's another one. I can just see them poking out of the ground. It's a really thin one. As you can see, it just kind of like scraped the ground. They have all these like thin sweet potatoes just sort of everywhere. Kind of cool. These are pretty good. I mean, I don't know, you could just throw them in the microwave or boil them for a little bit. And they're like little carrot sweet potatoes. But they're everywhere. Look at this. I mean, tiny little ones. I'm just gonna throw these. I mean, I'll do something with them, I suppose. Little fingerling potatoes or whatever. But yeah, that's my little project for today. I think I'm done with the project for today, honestly. I don't need any more sweet potatoes today. But they're cool because they like stay, like, you don't have to harvest them all at once, you know, you can just leave them in the ground and they stay good for a long time. Look at this dirt. This was sand. I'll dig down a little bit more. Look at that. That's what my front lawn was like a year ago. It was all like that sand. But after putting a couple feet of mulch down, we got this nice dirt and lots of earthworms. Look at that, sweet potatoes just coming right out of the ground. And the cool thing about these sweet potatoes is, I mean, throughout the summer, I was just eating these leaves. I would cut the leaves. I would go around and just like get a bowl full of these leaves like this with the stem and saute them, and they taste like Chinese broccoli. They had a nice little snap to them and quite enjoyable with a little garlic in the saute pan. Look at this, poking out. Look at these bad boys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And this is cool, you know, because you can just plant a bunch of sweet potatoes and it looks like ivy. I mean, in areas where you don't want to mow or where you would otherwise have ivy, just have sweet potatoes, and then you don't have to do very much work to harvest them. You just kind of walk around and look for them sticking out of the ground and pull them out. And then my neighbors like me because I stop by and give them sweet potatoes and they think I'm like Johnny Green Thumb. I'm like, first off, my name's not Johnny. Number two, I did nothing but stick sweet potato cuttings in the ground, like the leaves, stuck them in the ground, and then they just pop up and grow like wildfire. So you just follow this little follow this. Let's see what we have. I don't see any around here. At the base of this papaya, I guess there's a bunch of papayas that just sort of volunteered. I just threw seeds out. And that's my little rack. Thanks for watching. I know this has been a tremendously riveting video. The harvesting of sweet potatoes in the wild. The dangerous beasts. Sweet potatoes. Thanks for your patience. And I hope that you find a nice garden and sow beautiful foods for your family. Or at least grow a garden so you don't have to mow your lawn anymore. Even if you don't eat anything, do it so you don't have to mow. Say no to monoculture. Cheers, y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.